Leaving a legacy, football head coach Wally Grant led the Yellow Jackets in back-to-back championships during his 5 years of coaching at Palo Verde. He wants to continue changing lives, but now his own life is on the line. I spoke with him and uncovered Coach Grant's biggest battle in this special report. From fighting every Friday night on this field to fighting for his life, that's the journey of Coach Grant for the past year.
This is tough. And, 2 years ago, this isn't how I imagined I would be going out.
Coach Grant is battling stage 4 colon and liver cancer, but that's not stopping him from getting his players ready for next season. It's something they don't take for granted, and it pushes them to work even harder than before.
The fact that he's out here right now really shows his dedication for the team, and it makes me really want to win, put another banner up for football, and really bring Palo Verde together as a town.
Throw 'em, throw 'em.
Coach Grant has quite the experience coaching football, 30 years to be exact, bringing his skills over to Palo Verde in 2019. He says how he runs the program is old school, but it works.
We are running a 1960s variation of football with our double wing, run heavy. There's some games where we don't attempt to pass. There's other games where I think I'm throw crazy and we'll throw 6 passes. But it's all generated off our success running the ball.
Coach Grant came in and turned the whole program upside down, knowing what it took to win. He says the support was incredible.
My administration, my school board, blessed me enough to say, hey, you want to start a freshman football program? We hadn't had one here in 20 plus years.
Coach Grant knew what was needed in order for these kids to develop, and the success speaks for itself.
The champions of 2022.
Winning back-to-back San Diego section championships in 2021 and 2022. Though it's the victories off the gridiron that mean the most to him.
When these kids start having success off the field is what motivates me. It's what drives me.
A great example is former Yellow Jacket running back Marcus Macon, who has taken his talent to the collegiate level.
There was a time where I wanted to stop playing football during my junior year, and I feel like that was a big moment in my life. And he had talked to me about it, said football could help change my life, not only for me, but the people around me.
Coach Grant found out about his cancer in the beginning of April 2023 and was told if he didn't act fast, he wouldn't make it past Christmas, but instead beat the odds.
I went through aggressive, I'm still going on I'm around 15 of chemo.
Coach Grant says he missed a lot of last season and tips his hat to his assistant coaches. Coach Scott Richards says how Coach Grant brought the community together is remarkable.
There you go. Now you got it.
When we won that first championship, to be able to go down there, and I swear it was I tell people it was like in the movies. Our whole town packed up, and when we got down there to San Diego, we had more people than Mission Bay. Nobody will ever be able to forget what he did here. He's left his footprint on Palo Verde football forever.
From players not even knowing about the game of football to now dominating on the field, they see Coach Grant as an inspiration.
The doctors told him he wouldn't be able to come and coach. And I remember him saying, screw that, I'm still going to be here for you guys. And that has dramatically influenced me to be out here and give it everything I got every single day.
Coach Grant thanks his family, his 4 kids, and his wife, Tammy, for their support through it all.
She's been an angel, and she's suffering through this, through the good times, through the bad times, probably harder than, harder than I am.
Coach says the cancer he has is not one he can beat, but he'll surely put up a good fight.
It's the competitor in me. As much as I love the game of football, I love what it can do outside the lines. And then for me to show them that, I'm not quitting. I'm going to battle. I'm going to compete. I just thought that was a life lesson.
He truly is a coach, one of one. I believe in him, his whole system that he has. I just love him in general.
What's your last wish?
Oh, that's a good one. You know, as a person, that I was a good person, that I did right. As a coach, that I brought success to these kids long after their playing days.
Coach Grant is very hopeful for this upcoming season and says he'll remain on the sideline as long as he's able. If you'd like to help Coach Grant with medical expenses, you can find his GoFundMe on our website, kyma.com. Reporting in studio for this special report, I'm Vanessa Gongora, 13 on your side.